This is the Sim Pit. I'm Michi. Welcome everyone. Just arrived from our handball match, so I left the team leading the match with a good 10 minutes to go. We were leading by 4 scores, and well, now I'm here, and now I'll try to well, catch up real quick. So, super soft tire, qualify, dead. I knew I was missing something here. Bear with me. Well, I need to bear with myself. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Here we are for qualifying, woohoo! So, as a top 10 position in a championship, we're allowed to go hard in qualifying, which we're trying to do here. Welcome everyone. Hey Alistair, hey Adam, congrats you made it through. Oh, what the hell was that? Holy, my seat position being so far in the back. That car on a quick lap as well. Yes, he is. So we park it over to the side. Let him go. Hey Dylan, hey Hungry Force Guy, hey everyone. Hope you all guys doing alright. As in Warmup, I probably need to scale down the graphic settings a little again. Oh, still got glue on my hands. So here in Germany, or most of the around the globe, you're using glue. Oh, dead. Yeah, fuck. It's no biggie. We got plenty of time to set a time, plenty of laps to set a time though. It's just completely outbroke myself here. We're parking it just right here, so to let them go. Oh, we got people trying to qualify here in the soft tire. Very interesting. Hey, Action Magic. Yeah, so handball is usually played with the glue on the hands, and it's quite difficult to get rid of the hands. So because of a lack of time, I still left some bits on it, and now my hands are sticky to the glue, to the gloves, which is a bit unfortunate. Feels weird, but overall we're fine. Okay. Should give our lap a good boost. And speaking of boost, great stuff. I mean, he was on a lap still, but okay. Appreciate your move. Yeah, sadly it's not simply the way that you put yourself in the car and be quick. And also with the activity I just saw here, I think overtaking will be not the easiest way, or not the easiest task. So Martin Gosbejeni, Simoncic leading at the front with a 44.0, and I haven't done any qualifying runs because I did not even know I could do quali. So we're just trying to take the best out of this. Race is going to be long. I'm not too sure whether the grid position is as important. I mean, of course it is, it's a city circuit, but long straights, a lot of walls, just need to be safe. Hey Brendan, how are you doing? What? We're purple. Okay. We were purple. Okay, at least we got one lap in. DRS wide open. 44.0 is the time to beat. Coming around 44.8, which is 11th place. We may just have 2 attempts left. That t-shirt is not new. That is quite used already. But it's the jersey I wear in handball. So this is why I got the number 10 on it. Also got that on the cars and on the liveries. So that's the story behind it. Yeah, it is nice. You could call it corporate identity with the same colors of the shirt being on the logo, the livery, and where else. Okay, so let's see. That is 7.7. I'm sure we have 2 or 3 tenths to find that area still. we go, second attempt. No! Can't break that late. Throwing 2/10 away is a pain in the butt. James, I was leaving the team with 10 minutes to go, and we were like 4 points ahead of 5. So, yeah. In standard circumstances, they should have nailed it. I can quickly go and have a look whether they have any results. Gonna check with that in the warm-up more. So we got, I would say, surely half a tenth available. Half a second, which would get us, half a second would get us quite comfortably towards the front. Jenny Simoncic now leading there with Gosby. Oh dear. Okay, no mistakes allowed now. Hey Brett, how you doing? Evening to you. Hey Edmund. No, I have no traction control and no ABS. They would be allowed, but they have a lot of weight penalty in it. So I think you lose 1.5 seconds just by having it turned on. Hey there Coma, how you doing? Oh, dead. Yeah, that is something that could happen very easily as well. The historic city. P11 will put me in a difficult choice position, so I'd rather be up another spot. First turn not as good. Just don't fuck it up. Damn. Come on. Come on! Now we just need to wait. 2.5 tenths. From P12 we go into
The lap was a
P6.
1:44.58.
Well, could be worse. Oh dear. Targets for that race. Difficult to say because I was expecting to qualify P28 and join right now in Warmup and have no further chance on great results. Now with being in P6, I think it's all about surviving, trying to make them tires work long enough. So I need to check fuel. No idea what fuel consumption was. We need to find that out. We're lapping. "17 laps. Still, good job, Adam. You made it into the top split or grade 1. Bear with me, guys. Hey there, Sven. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay, 3.4. Yeah. Come. We fairly need 60 liters, I think. Oh dear. Well, I have no idea why this alert does not show up. Simple as that, because browser. Here we go. Next time you're gonna get the cheering, Michi. Whoop whoop. Sorry. But I would like to thank you very much, Green Play Sonyet and MedUHD for the follow-ups for the subscribings here on YouTube and Twitch. And I probably have to deal with little stutters here during the race. Yep, James, that is the... Ooh. Fuel dead. Oh, for God's sake. That is the big target for the end of January. Halt's Maul. Wo? Ah, kann nicht wahr sein. Sorry guys, little brain fart I had. Girlfriend was so kind to show me, and I should stop having brain farts right now. Ooh, there's traffic behind. Go, 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 go. So the sprint up to turn 3 is gonna be highly interesting to say the least. I'm starting on the inside line in P6 I guess, so that is good luck for me. Oh, komm schon. I have to admit though, this kind of activity you just see right now, Sven, doch gar nicht. Das ist ja nicht gegen sie gerichtet, sondern gegen die Tatsache, dass ich so behindert bin. Deswegen halt's Maul. Death. So right that morning I had another, let's say, a big rage as I was smashing the car 3 times in a row in the penultimate corner into the barrier on the outlap. I just raged so hard I had to punch the desk twice. So this is how mad this track is going to get me, and I can tell you something guys, we're gonna use this track in FSR in the main series for racing. So there you go. This is what is waiting on me. And I can already tell you I'm not looking very forward to it. No way in hell I'm gonna overtake someone with a dirty air behind. I'm just gonna slip into death. Oh, I need to test this pit entry. Okay, people were actually qualifying on softs because they wanted to start on them. So that was the thing I was worrying. Like P11 with a soft compound, I would with a super soft compound, I would have not been able to pick the soft. Yep, dark blue rear right from that little tap on the wall there, so need to test that pit entry now. Car's broken anyway. Time wise we're being off a good second after sector 1 and 2. Oh dear. Oh ja, Harley. True. Oh, sie haben gewonnen. Mit 4. Hey there, Tim. How you doing, man? Yep. So, Alterman, handball team, they have won. They have won 31-27. So they kept the 4 goals and brought it home. Very important. So we're still leading in the championship. The main contenders have 4 points of a gap to us, which is an equality of 2 wins. Brendan, the first race is going to be 30 minutes, and then the top 10 to 15 will be turned around. And then we have a second race of 15 minutes. Thank you, Adam. Same goes to you. Okay. Great stuff. So we're cleared to cross those lines there. Just hard to say how quick you can really take it. I'm just not gonna say anything. Oh dear, boys, girls, here we go. Adam, trust me, enough of people will set themselves out, you will see. So we got Daniel Fredericks in here. Where is his brother Rob? Ah, Robin probably just had wow. I know that was sorry, forget it. Let's have a look. Remember, careful everyone on lap 1. Yeah, we're doing all the time. Lol. Alright guys, here we go then. we start 6th, right ahead of Robin again. His brother Daniel is 18th. Teammate David is 29th. Other teammate of ACR Suckspeed is on pole. Okay, well, could be worse. BEC race was good, we won it. How was your media day there in Spain? Oh shit, I forgot to map. Traction control. Okay, we're gonna start this thing with a clutch today. Someone hit me up, please, in the break between the 30 and the 15-minute race to set up a traction control. Thank you, chaps. Yeah, so damn lucky. Oh sure, you got a trophy for like the most ugly face or something. I'm pretty sure you won it then. No offense, obviously.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Not even sure if I saw lights. Oh, there they are. Alright guys, I will not be too bothered with the chat here. I'm trying to. Hey there, Andre. Oh, Yuri, I'm pretty sure you can take a little bit of joking, can't you? Hey there, Marius, Nikolai. Haven't you been testing on the server as well? Thanks, Alex. Congrats on your win yesterday. Hey there, Marius. Thanks, Cody. Gonna need it. Yep. I run without shadows. Also, a few days back, my rFactor 2 kept crashing as soon as I got shadows on. Thank you, Harley. Oh shit. Well, dead. So lucky to not hit Yanni there. Gonna have a lot of fun now. Yeah, completely missed the brake marker there on the inside. It was looking good for fourth, but anyway. We're still in one piece. Exactly, not dead, just last. Yellow flags. So the problem is the soft tire is really slow. So an undercut describes itself as being pretty difficult here. We do have obviously front splitter, dark blue from the guy that was rolling backwards on us. Very nice.
That was a 2:11.42.
Let's see how big the understeer is. Ja, genau. Ach komm hier. Thank you, Paul.
That lap was a 1:50.28.
Just heard that crash noise.
That was a 1:49.67.
Nice. Dark blues. I'm pretty sure show me one car there that has no dark blue on any of the components. It's just so easy to do here. At least we are in DRS range.
The lap was a 1:48.11. That was a 1:47.27. That was a 1:48.19. That lap was a 1:47.22.
Okay, halfway point.
That was a 1:46.68.
Tyres are still in good shape though. So we're catching on Tucson. Adam, that race isn't over yet. I mean, we cannot win it, but Where's Yenny?
That was a 1:47.55.
Scheiß Screen Freezerei da. Well, Yene and Roger, well, every one of these guys there will be an issue. Okay, maybe it's time to think about swapping the rears. Yeah, red tire's gone. So, minimize the damage. Wow, they hit a sudden cliff here. Mm-hmm.
That lap was a 1:59.24.
Halt's Maul. Oh, ich parken muss hier. We're running in a vacuum here. I think I did not even lose a place. The guys are in the pits. There's Tucson in the pits.
That lap was a 1:59.03.
Oh, someone lost the front wing there. And another one. So the debt is going on. The one is from Tucson maybe, as he's dropping time quite badly. Oh, he tries to warm up his softs. More dead. Okay, we need to get Tucson in the end. That could give us the point. Need to reach P15 for that. Currently being 18th. Another stopper, so 17th then.
That was a 1:48.02.
So let's look what we can do in the second race. So the 15-minute sprint race is coming up afterwards. Well, we just got 4 laps to do the job. Mr. What? Now you can get them on the FSR webpage, so visit www.formula-simracing.net, head into the forum and look at the thread, register an account and look at the thread FSR Winter Series. Then there are some resources. Daniel Fredrickson is slowing down there. Not sure what there happened. Good stuff there. Yanni at its best. Five minutes to go. Daniel Fredrickson's lap time stabilize themselves again. Need to get Tucson though.
That was a 1:47.54.
I heard that somewhere. That was without front wing, I guess. Oh, that gives us 16, so the next car is our point. I'm just not sure whether I get Tucson in time. Need to check that out, Norman. Right now, racing though. We got 2 more laps, I assume.
That was a 1:47.66.
Norman, I need to check it out first. No idea what it is like. Adam, please stop rejoining the server. Can rejoin and warm up then. Ah, 1.5 seconds. I would need DRS right here, straight away. A minute to go. There's 2 more laps then. Gap is just over a second. Also Fredrickson and Weiler side by side there. Why is there yellow?
That lap was a 1:47.31.
Oh dear. First P15 for us. And that will be it. Ah, Scheiße. We keep 15th. Ah, that is just... Lost it there over the curb. Oh yeah, if you see that Tucson has come 12th, that could have been our position. Shit. Because I was on the very same spot, we would have been 4 wide. Yeah. Now the question is, where do we come, or how many people of the grid been turned around? And this is where it becomes interesting, because if it's 12 or 13 people, I could surely have been 14th, I'm pretty sure about that. So depending on how many people get turned around now, I think the race is still going. Yeah, despite the spin in the final event there, I consider this being a pretty decent recovery run though. Not too satisfied with myself, could have done better, but oh well. Tim, we need to see where I'm gonna start there. I fear that we're gonna start 15th. So the gap to lead car is 47 seconds. Oh, this is just so unfortunate. The first few runs you have to do in the big traffic. Yeah, there was a lot of crashing, I want to say, or a lot of issues on the track. That's for sure. No, Norman, this is a closed Formula Sim Racing community event, so it's race number 3 and 4, an official season of the Formula Sim Racing administration. Brendan, I'm not using it today because of the CPU. CPU before, I could probably use it. Yeah, I could start it for the second race. Why not? Pretty good suggestion. So let me just get off the final bits of the glue. Be right back. Okay, apparently I did better in the end than I thought it would. I would do, because I wasn't really hitting walls and testing a lot, and it's just pain in the butt, the track. However, I'm looking very much forward to Spain Spanish Grand Prix race 3 and 4 coming up in 2 weeks time. So that's gonna look good. Gonna have a lot of fun running that. And dead. Okay. What are you guys doing there? Holy shit. Anyway, would like to thank you guys here for the support, for being around and sharing the time here. So we got 50 subscribers to go in January. Would love to hit that goal by the end of January. And yeah, this is cool stuff. Also tonight we got a live premiere. We had a guided driving testing session with Sven Leber, so with Ultraman he's called here in YouTube, and gonna schedule that for later in the day. Probably looking around 9 PM or something. The session was in German though, but yeah, you guys will quite eventually see what was being worked on. On the other hand, I think for the Germans, or for the German-speaking people, that video is gonna be good fun. Nikodem Witzbicki, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, yeah, that was the web page I was telling you. Click on the forum, sign yourself a sign yourself up an account, and then you should get access to the important things. And dead. dear. Right, can we just get on started with the second race? And this time then hope not for Pontorinos. Yeah, Norman, we will have to check that out indeed. So David definitely has done a good job. I think he started dead last and apparently finished in the top 10, I believe. Hey, Sadis. First race did not go very well, Sadis. Well, Norman, racing professional is also a question of money. Money I don't have, so of course if there would be an opportunity I would go for it. No. Seriously? I did not see. Yeah, a little, James. Adam, where did you see that the top 15's been turned around? Yep, DG Link, that's collision sound. Well, if mo I am indeed sitting on pole. Okay. Prepare for death. The hunt is huge. Well, I'm not gonna complain about it. Just be happy. Thank you, Adam. No, Paul, not at all. No pressure. Never had pressure. Lol. This is like the most pressure that could get it on now. You know, I mean, people are quick. But quick, I really mean quick. This would be cheeky to do the same thing twice. Okay, though. We're gonna take it. Hey, everyone's got golf. How you doing, man? Yes, of course, Norman. I already did. Last year in May in the EWTCR Scaro launching event. Yeah, for now I'm just waiting for the start to come.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Yep. I think that needs to serve a restart. Thank you, boys. Thank you, girls. Toy Gamer 1, thank you for your follow-up. Welcome. Not yet.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Would have a need to leave the server and stuff in order to get it run. It's alright though. It worked well the first run, so it will be good for the second race too. Did. Don't be too harsh on him though, he's doing it the very first time. There you go.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Was diskutiere ich überhaupt? So lights definitely is an issue. I'll just hope to be fine. I feel a lot of David and Rojek, to be honest. The INP5. He is, I think, the quickest out of the following cars. So as soon as he turns up in the mirror, dead. James, I will do a single flyer without any pit stops, unless I crash it. True, James. Anyway, here we go. Finn, thank you. Here we go. Oh dear. What a crash.
That was a 1:50.40.
So that's what I tell you, David Mrożek already in second place there. I think he will be after the straight. They have a lot better run out of the turns than I have there.
The lap was a 1:46.22.
Yeah, definitely need to drop into the 45s. Without overdoing it maybe. So Mrożek now in third. Unlike in DRS where you could easily defend off. If someone is in DRS here on you, it's pretty much game over. Believe me, David is pushing hard now. No, triple stint hard, Alex. Triple stint hard. That is the winning strat, you know.
The lap was a 1:45.65.
Keeping that pace is all we need to do. Sounds so simple. Norman D. Robinson, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. That leaves us 1,952, so 48 to go. Thank you very much indeed, man. Hey there, Brinson. Brinson. Sorry, Brinson. Got it now.
The lap was a 1:45.76.
Thank you, Max, for subscribing and following me on Twitch. Oh, Huck Finn, awesome. Thank you for subscribing, man. 47 to go. And speaking of to go, I think we have 5 laps to go here. Still plenty of opportunities to die. But David is catching us now. Wanda Mac and DG E-Link, thank you also for the follow-ups on Twitch. Welcome. Nice to see you. I know you've been in the chat a while. Well, thanks.
That was a 1:46.34.
Fucking curb. Well, now it's gonna get interesting. Nice Twitch name there, thanks for the follow-up. Five minutes remaining. Gives us 3 more laps.
The lap was a 1:47.55. That was a 1:46.05.
Just no Pantorino. David Morzek 2 seconds behind. All we need to do now is keep it clean for one more lap, I guess. One more minute to go. Means we're heading in the final lap with plenty of fuel. 2 seconds gap. Just need to keep it clean. Sounds pretty simple, but need to do it first.
That lap was a 1:46.22.
Gosby now with fastest lap. We got pretty of gap behind. Gosby on his way to P3 again in the sprint race. That nearly seals up the championship for Gosby, as I dropped out hard in the first race, and I think Janos now also haven't had the best of points gathering there. Depending on whether Gosby will drop out to race or not. Race time is over. But we are definitely on the final lap. 2.5 seconds the gap is. Great stuff. Looks like for the second time this year, in the second race, we're winning. The second sprint race was pretty much given us on the server plate though, as starting on pole position. Gosby will get second of Rožek. He is just right on his edge. 2.5 tenths. He will do it nevertheless. I at least win that second race, which is a good redemption for what happened in the first. Gosby indeed came second. I mean, yeah, starting from pole position was probably not the most difficult task after the good start, but I need to drive it home in that race, and also in that on that racetrack. Oh dear. Is Mrožek actually engine dying? What the hell? Thank you there, Mac. Thank you, James. Thank you, Scene. Thank you, Brinson. Thank you, Dylan. thank you everyone here. I could actually destroy this by trying to put in some donuts with the very lost fuel I have. I'm not gonna do it. So guys, thank you so much for your support. As I think, at least the last time we had it, being invited to interviews after a race win, so this is probably what I go doing directly. Just waiting in their room. I just put myself in there, whether they want to talk or not, we were gonna see. So, thank you very much, guys. Oh dear. Adam, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, James. I still got some chances, I guess. I'm not very sure. But we're gonna see. Thank you, Elterman. Also, Sven, that is great news. I can see there from the timers. Damn. It's just that stupid Discord.
Because next up we go to Barcelona and Spielberg, two again very open circuits, two circuits which demand a lot of your cornering speed and your wing setup.
Yeah, definitely with Barcelona, there's a lot of variance, with the long winding straights of turns. I'm just trying to think 3-4 and that, but then that last little bit in sector 3 is a complete difference, where it's a lot slower but a lot harder to drive around chicane. So the setups become very personal. It's not a case of you can just go say online and look it up or copy another driver's. You have to do it yourself. So a lot of practice is going to be needed for these drivers here to learn the track and how they can handle the car around it to perfection.
Well, for Martin Gosby, practice is going pretty well, isn't it, mate? 2 podiums, one of which was secured from P15 on the grid in race 2 at Baku. You must be absolutely delighted with how today's gone.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, race 2, that was much better than race 1, because in the first race I clouted the wall at one point and just absolutely ruined my suspension, and then after that I just wasn't confident. And then when I was behind Yone out of the pits, I bottled it and pressed pit limiter instead of DRS. So race 1 wasn't amazing, but race 2, that was
I am really curious, actually, because we just caught you clouting the wall at turn 15 there, and I was worried about your suspension damage. Perhaps give us and the audience at home an impression of what it's like to drive around Baku with the level of suspension damage, because at first it seemed like you were okay, you were holding on, still P1, but clearly by the end of the race it was getting a bit too much to handle.
Yeah, well, it's just, especially the most hardest place was probably the castle section, because you sort of, I was putting my wheels straight to make like the left side of it before the right turn, so it was interesting. I mean, especially the second to last corner. Sorry, I was putting my wheels straight to make that left turn, so it plays with your head.
It sounds slightly terrifying, but you shouldn't be too terrified at the end of the day, because you've only extended your championship lead. And of course, we have a week off now. Time to collect your thoughts. But rounds, I mean, it's only a 4-round championship, Martin. You're probably clear favourite to go on and win this thing. How do Barcelona and Spielberg rank up there in your list of favourite or maybe most hated tracks? Are they tracks that you feel that you can perform similar results at?
Well, we'll see according to you, because calling to you under the tire eater. So Barcelona, it's not really the best track for that. So we'll see about that. And then Spielberg, I probably haven't raced in like a good few years, so we'll see.
Listen, I am open to changing my mind, and my mind is being changed by the race, Martin. So keep on doing what you're doing. It looks pretty good to me. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers, thank you.
And I think we'll probably switch over to Jerne Simoncic next. Mostly because Jerne, you had a pretty decent race one, of course. You won it, and you took pole position. But race two was a lot more difficult, whereas Martin was able to get a good start. You seem to be bogged down a lot more.
Well, it's always the same story. I get like almost crashed off at every corner in the first laps, and then I had to do something from like P11. But I was so angry after race 2 because like always this happens to me. But anyway, it was really fun to drive today. The first race was really like endurance racing, just 30 minutes endurance. So who will make super softs last the most? And it was me, so I got P1. But yeah, didn't quite get it together for the championship.
I tell you what, it was so impressive to see the overcut come off again. It was a brilliant bit of tire conservation, a brilliant bit of strategy and driving by you. But you mentioned the championship, so I presume that you're going to be coming back for the next 2 rounds as well, potentially to try and mount a late challenge?
Yeah, well, I'm here to get the free license. But yeah, sure, I will be here trying to win all the other rounds, and let's see how it goes.
Eyes on the prize. I love it. The first person who's like, you know what, I want a championship. I really, really do. Jerne, I love that. Thank you so much for joining us, and of course, congratulations on your pole position and race 1 win.
Thank you for commentating.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Jerne, especially when there's such great action to enjoy him. Speaking of great action to enjoy, Michi Hoyer, again, race 2, a very enjoyable experience, even more enjoyable than Jerez, perhaps. Nobody to fight, it was just you on your own, driving off into a lovely second win of the season. But goodness me, race 1 again, it just didn't fall your way.
Yeah, I mean, I hope to turn that around for the main series because I can't afford having 2 races, one good and one bad, but preparation was very sacrificed, to be honest, with the EC of yesterday, and then today I just arrived, you may have seen it, 15 minutes into the 5 minutes into the qualifying. I arrived from handball and I never did a qualifying run, so actually getting into 6th was quite good, but then I broke myself so completely for turn 3 and was dead last, so I guess karma. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with the second run. As the good start really pulled the gap to Matt, and then after David overtook Matt, basically had good pace to manage the gap.
And so I guess in a way this week break is going to be pretty good for you because it'll give you just that extra bit of free time to try and sort out setups, maybe not just for Barcelona but for Spielberg as well.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I'm trying for the final 2 runs, but after the second the second fail, race 1, I think the championship chances are pretty much dead. Just very out of the circle chances, I guess. So yeah, definitely gonna take some time. Gonna take some little break. We have the 24 hours of Daytona next week, so that weekend is gonna be stuffed with racing as well. So yeah. Anyway, preparing hard there for Spain and Austria.
There's still 50% of the championship still to go, Michi. You never know.
I know.
Of course, you still gotta. You are the leading driver in terms of race wins. 2nd of the season, 2nd race 2 of the season. So well done on that at least, and we look forward to seeing you after the break.
Right, thank you.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Sure.
I just did a fucking Pontorino there in race 1. Sorry, Yanni. I was like, brakes. I was, holy shit, I'm gonna collect Yanni, and I then steered to the right into the off track of the turn 3. Holy shit, man. I just thought I'd collect you there.
Well, the funny thing is that I barely remember what even happened. I have to check replay.
Yeah, gonna watch
we-
it. Need to watch it from my stream. It looks fantastic.
Okay.
It's like me and Yene, we were just doing a stupid battle in the first 4 turns, and we was just going so slow. So it's no.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I'll break myself so hard I would have crashed into the barrier anyway. So I had to use the runoff quite badly.
At least you got pole for the second race.
Yeah, I was sitting there. Really, 15 people turned around. What a joke.
Well,
It's good for you.
Yeah, I
2
mean,
victories now.
massive congrats though, getting second there in that feature. Where did you start from? P2?
15th in this, 14th in the
14.
second race.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened in turn 1? Because I exited turn 1 with a second of a gap and I just heard the crashing noises everywhere and cars in the air.
Don't know. I didn't actually see it because I haven't got many visible cars. So I just stayed to the left where Hutchinson was, and I tapped the rear of him as well. But I survived, so I don't know.
How much
haven't checked the
visible
replay.
cars you got? Like basically there were just 10 cars of you ahead.
I think I've got like 8 cars visible, so I assume it's just 4 in front, 4 behind.
How can you race?
Yeah, I need to change that.
8 is doable, 7 is doable too, but less than that it's not doable anymore.
I'll probably change that anyway.
Anyway, good job, Martin. You look really good there for sealing that championship, to be honest.
Yeah, I just wanted to do the winter series just to do some driving, because over the winter I did nothing, and then I had an issue with my wheelbase. I had to get that sent off to Germany. I only got it back like a week ago. I got my CSL back, and then before that I was on my T500, but I just didn't have the motivation to drive.
Yeah. Can understand, so...
Alright,
guys,
now
I head off.
I go for a long break after like driving for 7 hours in the last 2 days.
Yeah, nice one yesterday, Yene.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a good drive, sure.
Yeah. I won't be driving for the next week and a half. I will just sort everything, store it in the back of the room and do other stuff.
Alright, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, thank
Guys
you.
later.
See ya, bye-bye.
See you.
So guys, that's going to bring it to the end of today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the new subscribers and follow-ups. So yeah, probably going to put that live premiere on there with Sven Leber in the LMP2 car around the Dubai International Autodrome. So that is the only plan I have settled in for tonight at this point. Need to see whether we have some more stuff to do, but yeah, beyond that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for big support. Thanks for all the new subscribers and follower here, as we're trying to hit them goals. So we just got 44 guys left, 44 subscribers left on YouTube by the end of January. I hope we're gonna get that in. So guys, thank you for all the time and all the shared love. Son of God 316, what's better, RX 560 4GB or GTX 960 3GB 2GB? Well, I would probably go for the RX because of the 4GB. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure if the SimPit has anything on. Let me see. I think I received an email just during race 2. Bear with me, guys. Actually, there is an email. With it being Sunday morning, having a very spontaneous Wreckfest session hosted by Jesse Conroy. Okay, so that Wreckfest is going on at the minute, so let me see if I can find it. So that you guys have pretty much a chance to see what's going on. I think the SimPit is live on his channel then, unless they do it privately, which seems being the case. So I think there is nothing more on the SimPit live today then. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the SimPit. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on the track.